What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Ron, Cowboys fan talk. Right back like I never left. Listen, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't. When we got rid of Rouzier, I thought moves was about to start happening. Well, we did not get rid of Rouzier. When Rouzier went and signed with the Bengals, I was like, okay, things gonna start moving, man. I know they said they're waiting for the second, third wave. Cool. You know, early signings was very lackluster. Nothing to get excited about. Just trash, to be honest with you. Then last night we signed Jordan Lewis to a 3-year deal, $16 million. And I think it's like $8 million guaranteed or something like that. Okay, value signing about 5.5 a year. Depth, good depth corner. Can play in the nickel, etc. Cool. But there's money left, so we should be able to do something. There's plenty of good players still left. Danny Shelton, Malik Jackson probably get freed up. Just, Ndamukong Suh, and this is just D tackles. There's still good corners. Malcolm Butler, Janoris Jenkins. Anthony Harris is available. Something gonna happen. And then they signed Calvin Watkins, yo. Calvin Watkins. 27 tackles last year. On a 4-12 Texans team. What the hell are y'all doing? Why did y'all free up space? And I got my ear to the streets as heavy as any Cowboys fanatic. I heard Mike Fisher say they're going to be cheap. Don't expect much. I've heard James Slater say it. But you kind of don't know if they're just posturing. Like, why would you just give your strategy up to every team in the league? No, they did ass. They not going to spend no money. My question is this. With what we've done as far as fight over this contract with Dak for 3 years, you finally get it done. You find a way to structure it to where you'll have money to try to make a run the first 2 years before you got to make some more moves. You can keep everybody together, give yourself a little more room. Then you start going on this restructuring binge to sign Calvin Watkins. Am I missing it? Maybe I'm missing. Maybe I just don't get it. Like, I'm racking my brain trying to figure out which direction this team is headed. You got the quarterback. You got the offensive weapons. We have a great draft pick coming up. You're in prime position that if you get the right free agents, you can add the right amount of youth and build this team from both directions for the future and for the present. I know saying Calvin Watkins' name over and over again isn't going to do anything. It's my breaking point. Like, I was trying to hold out like they're going to do something last night. They're going to give me something to talk about. I'm thinking I'm going to have to jump in here every couple minutes because we're going to be making moves. Something. I think Hankins just signed for like $3 million, yo. That's the bargain you was looking for. What do y'all think these players are going to come play for? $800,000? Why do y'all think y'all can get Dollar General players and they going to play like they Gucci? Like, you get what you pay for. You can find bargains sometimes, but if you go to the grocery store, let's put it like that, and you buy nothing but cheap ingredients, everything great value, your meal is going to taste like great value. Ain't no way around it. The thing that pisses me off, these are billionaires. The Jones family is billionaires, and they so cheap. They refuse to spend any money. And I know it's not their money, but in essence, it's their money. They're in control of the salary cap. So either way, it's their money. It's not their personal bank account money, but it's the team's money. Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, the rest of the brain trust have the complete ability to spend money they want to spend. They can go out there and do a Bill Belichick. They can put us in cap hell. Let's try that. This cheap route ain't getting it done. And I know look, I'm saying this when there's still players available. So you don't got to kick that to me in the comments. I get it. This is just my frustration bubbling over. I don't get it. Like, I don't want to report on Jordan Lewis signing. That's great. I appreciate it. That should be a footnote. That shouldn't be a lead video. I shouldn't be excited about that. I should be like, cool, they keeping the depth. I don't know. What does Dallas, like, what is going on? Calvin Watkins? Like, at this point, I'm fully on board with them doing these things. They're probably going to bring back Xavier Woods, because don't nobody want his bum ass. They're going to bring back Sean Lee. Shout out to my boy Nix. He said that yesterday. They're probably going to get Gerald McCoy. If Gerald McCoy don't just take a pay cut and go play with the Bucks, because why would you want to come here at this point? You know what I'm saying? We're going to get some stupid bottom of the barrel. They probably hit like Earl Thomas on the side, bring him in, try to use that as the splash. Like, at this point, man, I don't know, man. They breaking me. I'm super optimistic when it comes to the Cowboys, but they breaking me with this one. Calvin Watkins, Joe. At this point, you can't convince me that Stephen Jones, Jerry Jones, any of they don't care. They care more about ticket sales and marketing and promotion, and they don't care about winning a chip. That's what they tell us, but they can't care. Actions speak louder than words. Your actions are showing me that you just care about filling that stadium, which is why you keep bringing that shit up. This is depressing, yo. Like, we are a team that has no direction. We do have our franchise quarterback. That's great. But they're not even trying to do nothing. This ain't like we strap like the Eagles, no bread, can't do nothing, where you got to just understand that's your reality. We have some money. Yeah, I know we ain't got the endless money. We got some money. We could be doing something. I could see if they made 2 big free agent signings and then sign Calvin Watkins. Oh, you know, they got 5 to work with. They're going to give him 1.5, fill in the gaps. No. How do you build your team depth first? I'm going to get all my depth together. So just in case these fictitious stars that we have get hurt, we'll be good. Like, I love Tank Lawrence. I love Ezekiel Elliott. They got paid and ain't living up to their contract. Tank, you're a great run stopper. You give all kinds of effort. You got to give me more. Sorry. It's hard not to see it, because when I go to Sports Track and look at everyone's cap hits and I see Zeke's making this much. Hey, Zeke, I'm sorry. I can't do 12-yard runs no more. Making that money, you gotta do something. You gotta do something. Maybe you will, but you have to show me. You're going to have to show me. Because right now, I don't know what to say. Because they're not signing free agents, I started to go back and look at the cap. They turned you into a GM. You start looking at who's getting paid. I wouldn't be so animate about bringing in players if our current players were doing their job. These are the highest paid players, of course, in Dak. Dak just got his money. Y'all going to have to show up. If y'all don't show up, we ain't got a shot. We don't got a shot. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. It's your boy, Mr. Rome. Hopefully we sign somebody or do something. Because at this point, I don't know.